the Director for International Sales and Business Development. As such, I travel around the world finding new business for Pastreform Hatchery Technologies. Yeah, we talk about now in 2020, that's in the next 3, maybe 5 years. I would say that the most upcoming trend will be sustainability. We would try to address that fourfold. Sustainability for us is food safety and public health. You can think about antibiotic-free production. We think about the environment. More people in the world, we produce from hatcheries more and more waste because we produce more day-old chicks. So the waste that we produce and the utilities we use, electricity and water, that's an important thing to look at. We tend to look a lot to efficiency as well. Because of a growing population, we still have to look at more efficiency that we can get on hatcheries. That's what we continuously improve on. And then as a fourth trend, animal welfare is a trend that we really think in the next years will catch on. What we do on that is that it's the integration of the data that's going to be very important. Big data, they call that with another word. And not only the gathering of the data, but also the interpretation and the analysis of the data is going to be paramount in the years to come. Well, as I said, public health and public safety is important for Pastreform as a company. The way we look at it is that we should do whatever we can in order to produce antibiotic-free. And what can we do in a hatchery on antibiotic-free production? For instance, looking at the machineries that we make, the equipment that we make, and look at if we can do that in a very hygienic way. We incorporate antimicrobial components into the plastics that we use in our machines. Our machines are with cooling integrated in walls. That makes it easy to clean, and also after years of operation to clean. So hygiene is a big part. We also think that the way we keep our chickens can help in making chickens more robust. And robust means that they are better prepared to produce without the additional antibiotic that most countries, or very many countries still, are doing today. Again, we go back to consumer demands, food safety, public health. It's important. What is important very much is that you have your process under control. In a typical hatchery, we handle millions of eggs in a week. And if you want to do that in a good way, you need to have your data under control. And what we have developed for the industry is what we call a Smart Center Pro, which is an integrated software package that actually combines all the data into one software package. And that does not only take into account incubators, so the climate data from the incubators, it also looks at the climate data from the climate control that we do in the entire hatchery, and it takes typical data from hatchery automation pieces that we produce. So it can, for instance, integrate the data from the chick counting and combining that with the data from climate control that we see from our incubators. This whole process control is very important to have an integrated approach and to have what we call track and trace. And this is a part of the software system, is a complete traceability package. So you know if you have a problem in the field where it originated, and you can trace back where the problem actually starts. On top of that, and that is the last part that we do, and that we started around 2 years ago, we also make preventive maintenance contracts with our customer base in the world, so also in Asia. And what we do there is we try to work with preventive maintenance contracts in order to do the things right every time we hatch.